Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Glam Up with Anjul. Today's episode is a very special episode for a very special occasion. In India, when you are married, you keep a fast for the long, healthy and successful life for your husband. So the wives keep a fast on this day. It's a one day in an year, but this fast is without any food or any drink, not even water. So you stay without food and without water all day long till in the evening when you see the moon. When you see the moon, then your husband, you do your prayers, and then your husband is the one who's gonna make you drink your first sip of water. So it is very traditional. It is, I mean, nowadays it's not a mandatory kind of a thing, but it's just how you're brought up and how you see your parents doing it, and it's up to you if you want to do it or not. So I always saw my mom, even when she was diabetic, she used to keep this fast, and she was a very dedicated wife. So today I am doing that makeup tutorial on Karwachauth, how to get ready for Karwachauth. And Karwachauth is this coming Sunday, which is October the 8th, and I'm so excited because I get to get all out on my outfit, my jewelry, my makeup, and all kinds of stuff. So let's get started on this Karwachauth special. Let's get started on this tutorial. So first, you will of course start with your clean face, washed and ready to go. I have not primed or done anything else, just have it clean. So of course we will start with our moisturizer. Any moisturizer according to your face type is good, but definitely need moisturizing. Okay, so now that our face is moisturized, I'm gonna use today this Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. And when you are applying your primer, especially the pores, for the pores, try to go in every which way possible so that your pores are filled in nice. I keep looking at myself on the screen, but not at the camera, sorry. I still am doing the same because I have to look at myself what I'm doing. So now that our face is moisturized and primed, you know what I do next. Always start with my eyes. And the reason why I do my eyes before I do my foundation is to prevent any fallout where I have to wipe it off or use those eyeshadow shields. Why spend extra money and just when you can avoid it. So now I have set one of my eyes, well, both of my eyes with matte pink pot, and I have also set one of my eyes with the eyeshadow, with the lighter eyeshadow, so that your transition shades will go on easy and it will be easy for you to blend out. Now again, if you do not have a eyeshadow primer, no worries, use your foundation, a little bit of foundation to set your eye, and then again just start on with the same step. Next step is our transition color. Again, for this step you can use any color you want to, whatever outfit you're wearing. I always go for brownish light brown color because that's universal, I think, but you can use like peach, whatever shade you choose, choose it from the lighter to the darker version. Always go like that. And never shimmer eyeshadow, always a matte eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with my Carity eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna start with this peachy color right here. I know you must be thinking this eye is a little pink than this one. That's because I didn't wipe my brush before I started, and probably it had a little pigment from last time. Not a big deal, it happens to everybody. Now, since I have hooded eyes, and I cannot stress it more, always go over your hooded, like not hooded, but the hood and in between with your transition color, of course. And of course, put for a very sharp eye look, just go ahead and put a tape right here. Put a tape right here. Do not forget that step. You will see a lot of difference in your abilities to do your eye makeup. So after I am done with my first transition color, I will go in with a deeper color. Now for Karwachauth, I would suggest just don't venture out too much in different shades. Just go for a maroon, a red, and gold or silver, whichever is on your outfit, whichever you prefer, because that is a classic eye makeup, which is also a classic eye makeup for you know, brides. So I will say that keep it simple, but it will still look so amazing. Now I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade. Instead of going in with a brown, I'm going in with this reddish pink color, which is NSW. I am placing my eyeshadow brush right here on the corner of my eye and just going halfway through, not all the way. Going a little over my hood. If you do not have a hood, you're lucky. You can just go inside the crease, which is a lot easier than to do it for the hooded eyes. So you see how I am in the crease as well as on over the top of my hooded area. So I'm gonna do the same thing to my other eye. I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush, eyeshadow brush, which is very soft, and you know the drill. Do not forget to blend. While you're blending, you can go towards your inner corner of your eye so that that color will be diffused. You can keep on doing this till you are satisfied. Your rule, your eyes. So I have done my blending. Now I will go in with the shade, which is again a little deeper than the shade we have already used. Here I can use a darker brown because I'm only gonna go on the outer corner of my eye. For that, I am using this Sigma Blending E25 brush, which is my favorite for blending for the corner. And I'm going in with a darker shade, which is the brown right here. Just work it with whatever you have. But I would suggest, please try. Please try and send me some pictures on Instagram, which is Glam with Anjal. Again, I'm placing my brush right here, and I'm just gonna, what's the word? Jiggle. Remember, it always looks crazy before it looks good. So don't get scared when it looks crazy. Since you will have the tape, the cello tape, clear tape, whatever you're using to mark that like the crease, neat and clean, that will help you and to know where you need to place your brush. Now that we're done placing our brown eyeshadow on the corners of our eye, I'm gonna go in with the same red we started with, which is right here, and go and deepen that brown shade so that it's not too brownish, and just place it and go right on top of it. So if you do not have a darker red color, maroon color, use this trick. You can always deepen it using a brown eyeshadow and then just placing that color on top of it. You see that what I did there? I messed up. It's okay. We can fix it. We can definitely fix it. Fix it. Okay, so now I'm done placing that red eyeshadow on, not red, but orangish, peachish dark orange, dark red. I don't know. It's NSFW in the Clarity Matte palette. So I'm done placing it on top of the brown color. Now please don't be hesitant. I know it's a very hectic day. I know you are thirsty. I know you're hungry. But try to do this. You will feel great, because even though I'm thirsty, I'm just, you know, cranky. But whenever it's time to start to get makeup done, I get excited because I want to look the best everywhere I go. That's just how I am. My makeup should be on point, and yours will be too. Just try it. Now we're gonna blend our eyeshadow. Oh dear, I couldn't find that brush. I don't know what I did with it. But I have this MAC brush, which is a 206, I think. It's also the same, like fluffy and very soft. So I'm just gonna even out those harsh lines. Always go in circular motions, inwards, outwards, inwards, outwards. And you will see how beautiful it gets blended. Look at the difference. Okay. Okay, my eyeshadows are blended. Now we will go in the inside of our eyes, which is the lid of our eyes. And as I said, use your you know, gold or silver shimmer eyeshadow. Definitely use your shimmer in the inner corner and on your lid. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Vice palette, and I'm gonna use the shadow, this gold right here, which is called Blitz, because I love Blitz. So before we go in with that, please make sure that you use, if you can, so it is a very, very, very tiny brush, and I'm gonna use it to place my concealer on top of my eyelid. For that, I'm going to use the NYX concealer. So we will start, we'll start right here. And the reason I'm doing this, you can totally skip this step if you want to. The reason I'm doing this is because if you have that glitter eyeshadow, it will pop like crazy with this step. Now for this step, don't go on like above your hood, if you have hooded eyes, of course. So don't do your both eyes together, because then this concealer will dry out. So before this dry out, I'm gonna take a flat brush. I'm using that Blitz eyeshadow, the very, very gold eyeshadow, and placing on top of it. Again, don't worry about where it's going on the corners. We're gonna fix it. So now that I have placed that, I'm gonna use my ring finger to just kind of diffuse it. And if it gets messy like this, use your brush. So I'm going in with that NSW shadow and just going on top of that gold. Okay, now I am ready with my eyes. It's not too much. You can use 2 shadows, maybe 3. Yeah, 3 shadows is all you need to do your eye makeup for Karwachauth. Please be sure that to have 1 glitter, which is gold or silver, depending on your outfit. And of course the red, the purple, even you can do purple. So start with the pink, go in with the purple, darker shade of purple, and then you put your the shimmer shade in. Or you can, if your outfit is blue, go ahead and do it with blue, start with the lighter blue, then transition it to the darker blue, and then again fill it with the silver or the gold. It's very easy. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our lower lid. Okay, so we are again gonna dive in our matte eyeshadow and start with the lighter shade, which was Coquette. Tap it. So now we're gonna go in with our red shade. We're gonna go in with our brown shade. Since we haven't used any black, I don't know if I want to use black on the lower lash line, so we'll just see how it looks. Now, if you are thinking that if you didn't use any browns on top of your eyelid, what should you do? So in that case, use your darker shade, which is blue or purple, and then of course use a little bit of black, which is eye pencil or eyeliner, or just use mascara, which will make it like really pop. Okay, so I have completed my eyes and my brows. I used the Marc Jacobs in my lower eyelid and my Ito felt tip eyeliner on my top eyelid, and I am about to do my foundation, and we will see how it comes out. Again, when you do your foundation, do not take it under your eyes, because you're gonna put concealer over there, and if you're not using concealer, go ahead and do it. But if you are planning to use concealer, do not use the foundation under the eyes, because there will be too many layers, and it will definitely crease your under eye area even after you did set it up with the translucent powder. I am using my damp beauty blender just to set it all in. I'm using the Marc Jacobs one, and it's not, I didn't buy the foundation. They gave me this, color matched me, and gave me a sample to try it on. So that's what I'm trying on, but I am definitely sure that this is not my shade, because it's just way too white. Okay, coverage is fine, not extraordinary, or you know, I mean, it's just fine, okay. Look like a ghost with this foundation shade, but anyways, we're gonna make it work. So I've put my concealer under my eye area, and I'm setting it with the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder, and using my damp beauty blender. Okay, done with the eyes. Now we are on to our bronzing, which will make me a little more lifelike. So I'm using this stick, which is mahogany. I don't know what brand this is. I mean, I have had it for a very long time. Hang on. It says Black Opal number 6 mahogany. So this is almost done, and I cannot remember where I got it from. So we're gonna go in as traditional, you know, bronzing technique right here, because I have broad forehead. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush to blend it out. Again, this is not bronzer, this is the contour stick. I don't know what I said. With this foundation. So Sephora people, please learn how to match foundation shade. I mean, it's coming together now that I'm bronzing it, but what if I don't want to bronze? Okay. Okay, now my nose. I cannot forget my nose. I have done my bronzing, I have done my blush. It looks too much, but once we set it with the powder, it's gonna go away. And I also did my my highlighter, and now I am going to do my lips. So I am trying this the first time. I've never done an outline outside my lips, so we will see. My Cupid's bow is not at all symmetrical. Okay. There you go. We'll see. I know this is a pink color because I don't own a red, what's it called? Lip liner? I don't know how I'm feeling about this Cupid's bow. Still can't figure this out. So now I will go ahead and try this Ulta Beauty lipstick in the shade 203, which is a very pretty red. And I'm just gonna go on top of my lips. I mess up with this red lipstick, my whole makeup is going to be a disaster. So, to be very slow. Here I am with an I don't know, powdered lip, and I think I will go in with this shade of this lighter nude shade in the center, just in the center. A big pout. I don't know. I have never done this before, so you say if I've done it or not. Okay, let me see. Let me try this, because I don't know if I should have done that. Not on camera. Shouldn't have tried it on the camera. Okay. I just put a little highlighter. Well, this is the look, and I think we're finished. Only the part which is left is using our powder, foundation powder or translucent powder, to set our face and to put my lashes on, and I will be right back. So here is the finished look. I am dressed up, I have my earrings on, and this is called tika in Hindi. I don't know what it's called in English. I have no clue. So so far I hope you liked this video. I hope you found this video helpful and that easy enough that you're gonna try this at home when you are getting ready this Karwachauth. My friends and ladies, if you see this video and if you do try this out at home, please share your pictures with me on Instagram or even on the comments if you can. I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's very important for you to share the video, share the love with me, and share the love with everybody else. And well, happy Karwachauth to all my beautiful friends and ladies out in India, even in USA, like you know, and wherever you are in the world. I wish you a very happy Karwachauth. Stay blessed, stay happy, and stay hydrated. Please drink a lot of water before that day. Drink, you know, not only drink but eat a lot as well. Anyways, I hope you like it, and I will see you in my next video soon. Thank you. Bye bye.